Hey y'all, it's Melissa. Welcome to MessyMissy Creates. I'm making a mess today, and I thought I'd drag you along with me. I'm making some journaling spots, and I don't know if I'll get to tags in this video, but I definitely need some journaling spots, and I have kind of figured a sweet spot of a size for my journal this month. It's a little bit smaller. Now, I'm not making these specifically for Easter, although some of them will be for Easter. I am trying to just make Easter and spring. I'm basing it off of two things. One, this is a notepad that Hope had shared with me, and she had given me several of these, and they fit perfectly on my pages as a journaling spot. But it's almost the size of an index card. So I have these graph index cards, and I thought about putting paper on the back side, and then that be the decorative side, and then this be the writing side. I don't like the dot grid on them. If you can see them, they're spaced far apart, but and they can be regular, you know, index cards, but it's about the same size as an index card. So I'm looking at about, let me measure, maybe 5 1/4 by 3 1/4 or something like that. This one might be 3 by 5. So somewhere in that ballpark. And then I had some leftover grid paper from where I took apart a composition book and used it. And so I've got some of these little pieces that should fit. And I'm going to pick out some papers. And then I've got some stickers. So for example, like this one, I also can put washi. I can put ribbon. I love this little sticker. This was some clip art that I printed out and cut out when I was still using my silhouette. I just haven't used it in a long time, and I thought those colors match perfectly. So I'm going to glue that on, but I'm also going to probably get, what color? I was going to do a marker. If you saw me do these, I did these in the fall, and then I think again at Christmas. I either put some ribbon across here or a sticker, or now I could do this one to where it could be a vertical. That might actually give me more room to write. I do need to make some that can be, like this one is landscape. It has to be because the pattern is going that way. This one could be either way. I could do it like this. Kind of like that better. I was going to look for a marker. I thought I had a teal. You know what? I don't have to use my Poscas. I can use my Poscas, but I have more colors in these. Let me see what my darkest teal looks to be like. These are the, oh wait, here's a dark teal. And let me see if I have a scratch sheet of paper handy. Let me dig in my garbage when I'm, let's see, I want the broad end. Okay, that one might be, is that one, where'd it go? There it is. That one might be perfect. Let me see what this one looks like. Ooh, that's just blue. Those are very inky. Let me see if this one is a lighter teal. If not, I can do the red, but I was really thinking the teal. Pulling the wrong side. No, it's just a lighter blue. Okay, so I like the first one that I had. I'm going to keep that handy. And I'm going to just, well, no, I'm not. It's this end I want. I want to do a border. I don't want to take up too much of my writing space, but it does kind of frame it in a little bit. Can y'all see? Okay. Making sure I'm in screen. And then It's easiest to do it before you put down the sticker or the clip art or whatever you're using. Ooh, I really drove crooked there, didn't I? So now, do we like it like this? Or do we... I still like it landscape. Okay, so we're going to glue that on. And then we're done with that one. Unless we want to do like some ribbon. So if I end up finding some ribbon that I like on this one, we can come back and add it. But I'm not trying to add a whole lot of dimension, because it is just a journaling spot, not necessarily a tag. This is one that can be used on a page. Well, I might not use it on this one, but, well, it doesn't matter. But it could be glued straight on, or you can tip it in, and then you have whatever you have on this page, plus your writing space, on the front. So that's what I'm making today. So I've got that one kind of done. This Easter egg, Hope had given me these cute little stickers. And, oh, wait a minute. Let me put the thing back in my glue, because I had some ribbon that I just saw that I wanted to use. Thinking, do I want that one? If it were landscape, I could put it like that. That would be more like a tag. But I was thinking I'd put it along the bottom here, and then put this purple peep. Actually, at that point, the turquoise peep would look better. Let me look at this purple. Oh, she gave me some eggs too. Oh, wait. Here's some Easter eggs. That's cute. Is that too much egg? Can you have too many Easter eggs? I don't know. I can drop it down a little bit. I'm losing some space because this is a thicker. I don't know that we need that. I might need to save that because this month is borders and trim. I keep saying borders, y'all. It's ribbon and trim. But technically, if my ribbon is on here, oh wait, I could do like that. I could do like that and then put my peep. Let's put the peep. Come here, peep. Oh, no, wait. Let's do a border. I want to do an orange. Let's try, because I don't have a whole lot of orange on there. I like that. So let's do an orange border. Okay. And then those up. And come here, little peep. We've got the little chick peeps too. These are just the bunny peeps. I don't have a purple. So if I put the Burple bunny peep, I'm gonna put the Burple bunny peep right there. And that's cute, just all on its own. Or I can put this ribbon right here as just an added decoration. I don't know that I like it now that I have the orange. Maybe if I'd have gone teal, but that's okay. It's done, okay? So you just glue that in or tip it in, and boom, you've got a writing spot that's decorative, right? I also have this pack of stickers that I think I got in Happy Mail. I'm not sure. They came in a packet. I want to say Allison or maybe I bought them. I don't know. They came in a packet anyway. Here, they've got some big letters, but this was the front page. And a lot of Easter and spring, and, you know, it's not all Easter. I mean, this does say egg hunt, and that would have been cute on that page, too. Oh, that would have been really cute. So is the peep. Okay, so we'll just have to make another one of those. Now this one I cut off part of it, so it's kind of a hinged. If I really want to use that egg hunt one, I'm trying to see. It's gonna stick out a little bit. I'm keep opening up to this middle. So this can be, I can cut this part off, but I cut the piece we just did. I cut it down. I could use it on this side of the page, but I couldn't use it on this side because, well, unless I did that, I'd still have to trim it a little bit. Let me trim it just a hair. Ha ha ha. Get it? A hair. Boy, y'all, I'm catty today. Don't pay me any attention. All right. So let's trim it a little bit. I don't want to trim it much because it also would have made a good pocket. So I'm just going to trim just the slightest little pinch off of it. And I can't access my garbage can, so I'm using my floor. Because you can also put washi. I've got my big bucket of ribbon sitting on top of my garbage can, and my washi sitting here, and everything sitting here right to my, all around me. Okay, so if I put that one here, this is really going to be an Easter one. Do I really want... I like that egg hunt sticker, but wait, do I want it on this paper? It says egg hunt, right? And it's got eggs on it. I have a purple one that has bunnies on it. I also have this pink one that has bunnies on it. I'm thinking that might be my best bet, though. Wait. Okay, I found this one. I think it's going to match that better. Let's try it. This one's 6 inches wide, I think, already. So I'm going to cut it down a little bit. It keeps wanting to open up. Let me see. This one is actually 6.5 inches wide. So I want it about 4 rows of bunnies tall, which would make it a little over 3 inches. Do I want 4 inches? That would make a decent pocket too. I have more. Well, I have that other bit. Okay, so I think that's going to be really cute on there. Although I think the egg hunt, I don't know, y'all. I can't make a decision to save my life. I still think I like the egg hunt on this one. Is it going to show up? Let's try. Let's just do it and find out. So I hope you're getting your supplies out. Should have told you that at the beginning of the video. Get your supplies out. Or get your cup of coffee and chill. Or hot tea or whatever your, you know, whatever your thing is. Your beverage of choice. Let's see if I can make that a little less crooked. Okay. Maybe a little bit. All right, it's down there. Now, I also have, not to throw something else into the mix, but I do have a bunch of clip art. Like I said, all of this I cut out. I also have some bunny feet and some other cute little, Hope gave me these. These are really cute. It's a girl in the garden, so this is more garden related. I have Lots of stickers. These are puffy stickers. That one would be cute on there. Let me take him off. And then I have some, oh, this is what I was looking for. Then I have some of these, and I think last year or year before, I want to say Lottie's Faith may have sent those in a Happy Mail. Cute little bunny foot, huh? I have a pink one. There's a pink one too. And then there's the whole bunny. Or the bunny face. I don't need the lamb. I definitely don't need the Happy Easter, but I do want to use this on my page this year. I was trying to use this egg hunt. So I'm going to look for a pink. I think I'm going to get a pink. And I'm not going to get my fluorescent pink. Now that's a Posca. So it's going to take a second to dry. Let's see. Well, it doesn't matter what kind of marker I use today. I'm driving crooked. So let's see how this is going to look. So as opposed to just putting the stickers directly on your page, this is one way of using them. Is that going to show up? I want it to overlap a little bit. We always do an egg hunt. It's a little crooked, but maybe no one will notice. And anyway, so on my Easter page, I can put this little flip. And I can write who won the egg hunt or who got hurt or whatever. Because we do an adult egg hunt. We now have one baby in the family. But other than that, the youngest one is 16. And the rest are adults. So, yeah. Alright, so now we have this bunny one. So let's use this one. Do I like the... It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5. So I have room to make it a fold also. Meaning it can wrap around your page, or you can just glue this on. I don't guess you're in frame. You can wrap it around your page, and that'll show on the back of your page. And then now that makes that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1/4, or 5 1/2. That's perfect. So let's do this, and this one is directional. So what sticker or thing do we want to put on here? This is a little die cut that I did. This one says Easter too. That one's kind of cute on there. I could just put some ribbon on this one. This little Easter egg ribbon. Or it's not the right. This is like a blue. It's not really a purple. It's kind of a bluish purple. Well, the eggs are upside down anyway. Let me glue it down. I was trying to see what I was going to use, whether I glue it in the center or, you know, this side. I think I'll put this one on this side. And then, but see, if I wanted to use this bunny, then he's kind of looking away from that. That's why I'm trying to figure out what I want to use on him before. I have this little guy. He's just, it doesn't matter which side he's on. He's just cute. What else do I have? Oh, I have the little, that doesn't, I'll use it on a different one, but look at the little bunny butt sticking out of the flower pot. That's so cute. These are just some things I had in my stash that, like I said, when I had my silhouette, I bought some images. You could buy the images off of Silhouette. And, you know, you print and cut. So I need to get that machine unburied and out and usable again. Okay, so I'm going to put it here. I don't know what color. I'm going to have a hard time kind of matching that if I do with a marker. I don't have any purples in Poscas. Do I have like a blue purple? I'll tell you what I would have it in. I think this is too pink. I mean, it's too purple. Too purple. Ooh, I know what might look good. I have a, oh wait. But wait, no, that's really a light. Okay, I have a metallic purple and pink. What were we gonna use? This little bunny? I was trying to use some of the ribbon too. That sounded funny. Okay, that is not pink. It says it's pink, but it's not pink. I also want to use some of the ribbon because that counts as our, oh, that's cute. Look at that. It's crooked, but it's cute. Okay, so if I do that and I cut that right there and glue it just to the bottom here. Okay, now I want, gimme. Which pink was this? This was my Posca. I have a hot pink Posca. Like a fluorescent. Oh, that's cute. Okay, because that matches that pink in the ribbon. That was, yeah. This was in this little bundle that Hope had given me. And that's super cute. Okay, I need, what do I need? I need to do this first. And I don't have to do the bottom, I don't think. And then I'm gonna do some Fabri-Tac just across the bottom right here. Okay, so that we can put our ribbon down like that. I think I can drop it a little lower. Okay, and then the bunny will go right here. It'll cover up that ribbon edge, but it won't cover up all that border. Well, he just does fit, doesn't he? Now we're going to use our glitter glue for this one. Well, he didn't want to flip over, did he? But I've been journaling without having ready-made journaling spots, and it's really been hard. That one turned out cute. Okay. It's been hard to make them on the fly there. So let's do something that's not necessarily bunny related. Not bunny related, you say? Why on earth would you make something that's not bunny related? I'm looking at my double-sided stuff here. These are a little over 4 inches tall. These would make good flips, so you could decorate either side, or you really wouldn't have to decorate a whole lot. I'm thinking, let's play with this one. This one's one-sided. And it is a little over 4 inches wide, so it's a little bit bigger, and it's, well, it's 12 inches, duh. So let's cut it down to, they can't be right at 6. They're gonna have to be like 5.5 or less. Ooh, I think I made that one crooked. the paper slipped at the last second. I felt it. Okay, so 5.5, and what if I go 5? No, I'll stick to 5.5. These will just be big, and then something like this I can always use for a tab. For a I've got my little pieces up here. Now I might want a bigger. These are a little bit bigger, so I might want a little bit bigger writing spot on them. So I can, oh, I put that away too soon, didn't I? So in other words, I might want to make this part a little bit bigger. So instead of, these are like 2 by 3, I might want this one to be 4. Let's make that one 4. I keep putting this away. Yeah, let's make this one 4 and see what happens. Okay, because that gives us more writing room. You see less of the background, but you get a little bit more writing room. Yeah, I think that one looks good. And then this one, I can still do like right there. It's a little bit bigger than those, but it fits perfectly right here. So I tell you what would be cute on these is these. Now this makes this very Easter. I could do one because this ribbon matches this so well. I need some vertical ones. All I've done is landscape. So what if I do this one down here and do this, yes, across the top. Yes, I like that. I have you zoomed out a little bit. Do you want me to zoom you back in? Just a hair. I'm sorry if you can't see. I didn't even... I knew I was going to be all over the place, and I was afraid you weren't going to be able to see. But, in turn, I may have made it too small for you. So, I zoomed you back in a little bit. Okay, so we're putting this one closer to the bottom. And... is that kind of straight? Kind of not. They're hard to twist. Okay. I think I got it. Now I might have overcorrected a little bit. Okay, I do want this. Well, let's glue this one. No, I don't want to glue that one on there yet. I want to finish this one. This one is just so cute. It matches so perfectly. The eggs in the background match so perfectly. And it just kind of gives a little border. Now this one could be a tag as well. It's big enough that it could be a tag. Like, yeah. Nope, come on, stick. No, you gotta stick. Why are you not sticking? I might have needed to make that a little bit wider. That's not wanting to stick. Well, I kind of like that it's only glued at the top. So, I do want it to stick though. Okay. I think we're okay on that one. I like that it kind of flips right here. All right, anyway. Oh, I've got a wrinkle. Okay. Now, do I want any kind of sticker or anything on here? No. I think I'm going to have to add some more glue to the bottom of this. It's going to drive me crazy. It's because it's partially sticking up. It has like a ripple in it. There we go. But yeah, this one's big enough to be a pocket as well. And I did not do a very good job gluing that on straight, this thing right here. Or maybe the paper's not straight. I might not have... Oh, this might be the one that I cut a little cattywampus. Okay, do we want sticker? We've already made it Eastery. Let's put a puppy sticker on it. I need to use these stickers, y'all. I mean, 'tis the season, right? Of course, I could put a little bunny butt on it. But that makes it very dimensional. Have these little bunny butts. The little turquoise one would be really cute. That's going to make that page very thick. Oh, okay, but hold on. But wait. If I do that, it can't be a tag. Same with this. If I put this sticker on, well, it could be a tag. It doesn't have to go on the bottom. It could go on the top. Like that. Would I want that on the top like that? Oh, that's kind of cute. Okay. Okay. Talked me right into that. Might as well make that one very dimensional while we're at it. Too cute. Very cute, very cute. Yeah, that's going to make that page very thick, but it's so cute. Okay, so we have 1 vertical and 3 horizontal. I need another vertical. But I like having the option of having like we did this one horizontal. I would want to do this one. No, we did this one vertical. I would want to do this one horizontal because it's the same pattern. So let's move to another. What are we looking for? Vertical? Let's do something a little, no, let's don't do something a little different. I'm trying to keep to thin papers. Here's a piece that I have of random Easter eggs that I apparently cut. I made an oval. I cut an oval out of it. I made a card. That might make a good tag, though. No, it's thin. I want it to be... How wide is it? Oh, that's 8 inches. Okay, so if I cut this to 3.5, and I can cut that down to 4. No, I want this to be like 5. I think I'm messing up though. This is what I was thinking, because then I could cut, because if that's 8 inches and I cut this at 4, well, that must not really be 8 inches. I thought I just measured it. Yeah, it's 8 inches. 4 would be half. It sure doesn't look like half. It's not half. Okay, let me try this one more time. That measures 8 inches. And this says 4 inches. That is not half. How is that possible? I don't know. I'd used my little grid thing to measure. Oh, I bet it was 7 inches. I bet I started at the 1. But that's okay, because that one's 5 by 4, and this one's 5 by, 6 by 3. And this one's 6 by 4. 6 by 5. Yeah, 6 by 4. Okay. So this one actually would make a good, almost make a good tag. So I can do one of these vertically and one of these horizontally. So which one do we use? I don't want that one that big. I want that one like that. And then this one's a little smaller, so we can do it like this. Nope, not quite that small. I don't know. It's cute. Okay, so let's do this one vertically. And we're going to put that at the top. What else do we want on here? This one is going to be a horizontal one. We already decided that. And this one's going to be a horizontal one. So we can either do ribbon, washi. I haven't used any washi yet. Washi's real easy. I don't have all my washi out yet, but this is, I pulled out the St. Patrick's Day specific stuff. I've got bunnies. Oh, that would be cute right there on that one. That would be super cute. And look at the flowers. Okay, the flowers would be cute on that one. The bunnies would be cute on that one. That was easy enough. That way, this one's just spring. It's not Easter specific. Okay, so let's glue this one down. And I have some, I usually like to use some rickrack when I'm making these. But I sure do like this washi. This is really cute with this. So washi's thinner, so it's not as bulky in your book. And I'm gonna go the whole, oh wait. I'm gonna go right here. Is that straightish? Okay. Sort of straight. Oops, I cut the paper. Eek. Okay. Yeah, that's cute. I gotta trim this side too. And again, you can glue these in or you can make them flips. Now that one I would want to cover if I was making it a flip. Now I'm going to use my hot pink marker again. Or I could use yellow. Oh yeah, I haven't used yellow yet. Yellow would be pretty. Like that. That needs a second to dry. So while that one's drying, we're doing this one horizontal and this one vertical. I think this one we did, well, we took up almost the whole pattern. So this is a vertical one. These are all horizontal. Vertical. So what are we going to put on this one? I have, where's all my ribbon? I don't get to use purple a whole lot. I have yellow rickrack. That's pretty. Oh, this little pink rickrack is pretty too. I have blue, little light blue, no, small blue rickrack. That is pretty because it's almost like a periwinkle blue. I think this is a vintage piece of rickrack that I have, that I got. So I can put that across there and put that here. We could still put a sticker or something if we wanted to. I have these little, not that that would match the little bunnies with the little bunny tails. Actually, the yellow would look cute on that. But what else do I have? I have another peep. This one's definitely Easter theme. I could put the little yellow chick on this one. I need something bigger, I think. Oh, I have carrots, felt carrots. That might not be the right one for that. No, that might be too something. Do a bunny foot. Where's my purple bunny foot? Oh, I have a wreath. No. That's a big one. It's a big bunny. I could do that and let him stick off a little bit, and then move. This would be glued over this way. That's cute. I like that a lot. And then have that blue rickrack up here. Okay, talk me right into that one. Okay, that's super cute. Let me cut that so I can get this out of my way. And then we got to think about... Oh, I almost cut that. Let's glue this down. So this one will give us another vertical one. Okay, so I think I wanted that about right there. Pretty sure. Let's see if it's sort of straight. Sort of. And then I'm going to glue the rickrack down. I want a border. What color do I want? I might have to go with a pink, or the yellow might work with this one too. Let me see. Oh, I didn't do a border on this one. The yellow turned out cute on that one. Not quite the same yellow. I could do the yellow on this one too, or I could do... Let me see what this yellow looks like. Let me bring my little scrap of paper back here. It's a little bit lighter yellow. That way it doesn't, it doesn't stand out hardly at all. Might be too light. But we don't want it to be the center of attention, right? We just want to outline the borders. I wish I had that periwinkle blue. And I know I don't because I've already looked. Let me see what this one looks like. Oh, but you know what? This one actually... scratch sheet. Oh, that's like orange. Okay. Not what I thought it was. That might look good on this one, is where I was going with. Oh, that is this one. Well, we'll use it on this one. I was looking for one for here. Honestly, I think my hot pink, and again, it's easier to do it before you glue down or put down your stickers, but it's not impossible. Okay, see how much better that makes that look? Okay, so we have vertical. We still have vertical here. We need to glue down the rickrack next. Oh, this was liable to get really messy, y'all. I'm going to do a very thin border. This is very tiny rickrack. So I'm doing a very tiny line. And let's see if we can get that to stick. Hey, it worked. What do you know? Sometimes it just works. How long have we been going? We've been going a long time. Long time, long time. I always think, you know, I can make bunches and bunches of these. And I could already have the cards ready, you know, cut out and everything. But that's kind of, you know, part of the choosing and picking. And I was going to let him hang off a little bit and I forgot. Okay. You see, he probably has a little bit of glue on his tail. That one's adorable. Adorable, adorable. And not too bulky. So let's finish this one. So we know we want this purple marker around it. But what else do we want? Do we want ribbon or do we want... Let's see. Where is all my ribbon? Right here. I have this purple ribbon, but I don't think that's gonna match our rickrack. I mean our that might be pretty. Let's try a washi. Because I'm pretty sure that I have something in the... Oh, but I need a sticker or something, don't I? Yeah. Oh, that little green, and I can just center this one and just put like one little green or yellow, the little bunny on it. Or do I want... These are a little brighter than these. Let's go back to the peeps. Do we like... I like that pink one on here. Or let's do the little chick. Well, we'll do one of them. But I'm going to glue it in the center. And then we'll just draw the border and then... Yes. Okay. Right? Oh, wait. I was going to use... Which one was I going to use the bunny washi on? And I ended up not using the bunny washi on any of them. Huh. I don't know. I won't know until I go back and rewatch the video. Or unless one of you tells me. Or do we make this one a vertical one too? Well, let's just... I have a tendency to need more vertical than horizontal. I'm wondering if this is going to match this. I think I ended up going with the Easter egg ribbon instead of the washi. I mean, yeah. I'm thinking that's the one. What do we think about this? Yeah. Oh. Last minute I moved it. Okay. A little snip here, a little snip there. Oh, can't put him on the floor. He's sticky. Okay, so we have that. It's not very visible. It doesn't show up that well, but it still shows up and it's cute. And we're using this. Please don't be too dark. Okay. This is a little dark, but now that may change us using the pink. How bad would that look? Yeah, no. Nope. I'm thinking... Nope. I was thinking the pink wasn't going to look good, but let's try the little turquoise chip. Those are the original peeps, right? The little chicks. And then they came out with the bunnies, or I can't remember in which order. Not that it matters. I mean, I certainly could have used, I don't know, something. So I have 3 verticals and 3, do we have time to do one more? Maybe, if I hurry. Oh yeah, I didn't use many of these stickers either. I almost went live this weekend and just had like craft hour, but I was ill prepared. And it was supposed to storm yesterday, so I didn't want to... I want to use this one because he's gardening. It's just gardening bunnies. And this one's just... So, and then this... Okay, this tractor does have Easter eggs in it. So, what other paper would we want to use? This is some that Hope gave me. That would match... That's super cute. The only thing is using the 6x6 paper, I hesitate because I'm like, well, it's okay. I'm gonna have to cut down a little sliver of it. Well, I could make it. Is that perforated? Yes, good. This one we could make, it could be a tag because this is a little bit thicker paper. Put that somewhere. And I can cut it 3. Let's move you out of the way. I didn't do any with Rick Rack. What's wrong with me? Oh yeah, I did. I did one. Okay. So if I cut it in half, it's going to be 3 inches, which would be fine. Or I cut one at 4 and then I have a 2-inch. Oh dear, decisions. Let's just cut it down the middle. Decisions. And then let's hope that one of these looks good on here. Oh, that does. Okay. Because then we're going to have this little bunny down here. And I think I just dropped something. Okay, so let's glue this on. Well, it would help. Okay. It helps if you roll up the glue stick. You know, like where you're not just skidding across plastic there. Okay. That's not straight. That's a little bit better. Okay. Okay. So we have that. And then we're going to do, I think that little bunny is going to look the best on there because that brings out that orange. But what color is not really orange? Squeaky chair. Let's try this one again. So I think this was a dark, yeah. It'll hit that dark color in there. It's not really an orange, but it's like a pinky orange. I think that will match that. This is that Ohuhu set of dot markers. It's got a dot tip and then a calligraphy brush tip. And I got them. They're listed below in my Amazon affiliate links. If you want any. All you gotta do is click that link. And it should take you right to them. Now I'm thinking I'm gonna put him down here. So he doesn't, yeah, he just looks cute down there. Okay, we might need to put something up here. What's something? Is that too pink? Too pink? How much time do I have left? I don't have any time left. Never enough time. Never enough time. Yeah, I don't know, unless I'm bringing something totally different. I probably have a washi that would... I have the peep washi too. That would look cute on that. Not so much on that. I do have... I know I have a thin washi that is... Well, I have this one. It's I want something thinner. I know I have one too. Just a thinner. That's not horrible. But you know what I'm talking about, a thinner washi. That is that color. This one says I love spring. That one would work. I don't want green. This one might look good because it's kind of just a little bit darker. I almost wonder if it's too red though. Well, the world may never know. Name that commercial. I would say I just aged myself, but they have brought that commercial back. So, and it also kind of hides that perforation a little bit. Yeah, tell me what commercial that was. The world may never know. Okay. That just gives a little bit of a different top to it, doesn't it? Better than the little pom-pom ribbon. Okay, so here's what we made. We made this one. We had a couple more we could have made, but maybe we'll do it again. If you enjoyed it and you want to do it again, we'll do it again. Let me move this, because it's not like I'm out of stuff. And primarily I was doing Easter, even though like this one is just spring related. So I have these 4 vertical ones. So that, you know what I mean by vertical versus landscape. And then I have this one. And this one. This one might be my favorite because of the chicken. Although I love the bunnies, I'm in a dilemma now because I love my chickens too, and I love bunnies. I don't have a bunny. I don't want a bunny right now, but I love these colors too. That could not have matched any better, right? Okay, tell me which one is your favorite. Put it down in the comments. We made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not too bad. Not too bad. Gives me something to play with in my journal for the month. And we'll come back. And I've got I had plenty of paper to do. Because this works with solid color cardstock too. And I have some just floral, like real thick cardstock. These will make better tags. So I will come back and do a tag video, but I'm going to do some journaling first. So anyway, all right, let me pick up my mess, and I will, I appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you sent me some of this stuff, thank you so much. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Y'all have a great day. Bye.